and it was filled with oil.
That makes it burn. Some people use candles.
Oil to burn in the menorah for one night.
But they lit the menorah anyway.
By, and then another, and another, until finally the 8 days had passed, and the flame was still burning. And he knew he caused sadness.
Honey, this holiday is not about gifts. It's about instilling strong values.
And becoming in tune with our past, present, and future.
Umoja, unity. Ujichagulia, self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility.
Nia, purpose.
Creativity. Imani.
Happy holiday, Jags! I'm Nixon Morton and this is Savina, and today we are here to host this very special CVTV episode as we're doing something a little bit different. A holiday special.
From adding things to your holiday wish list to some winter driving tips, CVTV is here for you. To start us off with this festive episode is Diego Cular with baking delicious cookies.
Today's weekly show. Today we're going to be making some Christmas cookies. The Christmas cookies we're going to be making today are peanut butter with Hershey Kisses in the middle. Once you have all your stuff ready, get yourself a medium bowl, vegetable oil, and some water, and put it all in the bowl. And once you do that, start stirring it until it gets to a doughy form. Then once you're done stirring all your ingredients together, it should look something like this. Then you get a pan and some non-stick spray, and you roll up the bowls into about 2 inches, and you put them on your pan. Preheat your oven to 325, and when that's ready, put your cookies in for about 8 to 10 minutes. After you get your cookies all rolled up, your oven should be done preheating, and just put them in there, wait 8 to 10 minutes. While your cookies are in the oven, start unwrapping your Hershey Kisses, and the one I chose or went for are hot cocoa or the holiday season. Once your cookies are done, move over to a plate and wait a couple seconds before putting on the kisses so they can stick. Then after you're done setting your cookies and letting them rest, this is what they should look like.
I gotta say that those looked fantastic. Let's move on to our next segment by Carson Brown.
What is up, everyone? Today we are going to be reviewing the top 5 video games you should buy for Christmas. Starting off at number 1, you have Madden NFL 21. This game is just all time one of my favorites, honestly. A lot of people play it. You guys may know. If you look on YouTube, you have MMG. Basically, he's the GOAT at this game. And yeah, so on to number 2. Coming in at number 2, you got NBA 2K21. This game is just really a favorite of many people. You got Flight reacts on this game, everything like that. You know, he's funny. I know a bunch of people that play this game. Coming in at number 3, you got Super Mario Party. This is basically a game you can just play with your family and have a good time with all of them, you know, not jack around in your room, playing by yourself. You can actually spend some quality time with your parents. Coming in at number 4, you obviously got Minecraft. Minecraft is really a basic game. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's for kids too. I mean, it's really just amazing how far it's come. Last but not least, it's Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yes, you guys may think I'm weird for this one, but this game is just really fun. It's a blast if you have people to play with, like friends and family. It is really hard, it's complex. You have to know the game kind of and how the trials are going. Thank you for watching this top 5's list of things you should buy for Christmas. Have a good day.
That was amazing. I will be right back. I need to go add some things to my wish list. Going with the theme of what you might want, Priscilla Calles with Maya Vargas will help tell you all about the drive that everyone must know.
A fundraiser for OCJ Kids. So basically we had a sign up genius where students could sign up to donate presents and gifts to these kids who are in foster group homes. Then we are going to wrap and package any of these gifts and send them on over to OCJ Kids, who will deliver them to kids in foster group homes. We had a goal of being able to sponsor 44 kids and their Christmas wish list, and due to all of the help from CVHS and the different clubs that came out and a few outside helpers from my mom's work, we are actually able to sponsor these 75 kids, which is just absolutely amazing. OCJ Kids always needs, helpers, volunteers, stuff like that. If you are of legal volunteering age, you would have to check in with them. But I know they do a backpack drive for back to school and any school supplies and stuff like that, because that's kind of hard to maintain. They also do obviously these Christmas drives. They do aging out bags, which are just a couple of things like a blanket and some hygiene products and things for when these kids age out of the foster group home, which is at 18 years old. So these are things that they can kind of use to help sustain their life.
Now, let's take a look at what Nick Barrett has in store for our future and current drivers.
Alright, today I'm going to be teaching you how to change the oil in your car. It's pretty much the same for every vehicle. So you're going to need 5 things. You're going to need your oil, new oil, a new oil filter, a funnel, an oil pan, and a wrench, socket, or anything else. Any other type of wrench. So let's get started. Alright, you're going to start by popping the hood of your car like I have here, and you're going to look for 2 things. One is your oil fill cap. Right here it's on the top of the engine, sometimes it's on the sides. This is where you're going to put your new oil when you change it. The second item is your dipstick. This is your dipstick. This is how you check your oil. And these two will come in handy later down the road. Okay, so now we're going to locate the oil filter. It's right here. It's this cylindrical object right there, and you're going to unscrew it from the engine. But be careful because there is oil inside of it. Alright, so now you got to get under the car and locate your drain plug. I found mine. It's right there. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but it's right there. I've already broken it loose, so now all you got to do is unscrew it and let the oil flow. Just like that. It's a little bit messy, so grab some paper towels or a rag or something. Now that the plug has been pulled, let it drain for 5 to 10 minutes. While you're doing that, it's time to remove the oil filter. Alright, now that you're back on top, it's time to fill it back up. So grab your funnel, your oil, and take off your fill cap. When you're filling, you want to make sure you look at the label on the side of the jug right here. To make sure you know you're putting in exactly as much as it tells you to. Alright, once you're done filling, you clean up, make sure you get any excess oil that drips over from the funnel or anywhere, and just clean up and tighten your fill cap back up, and you're good to go. Alright, now that you've got the car filled up with oil, got the oil filter on and everything, you're going to want to start the car, let it run for a little bit to get the oil cycled through, and then use the dipstick like I showed you earlier to check the oil to make sure you put in enough oil. If not, just open the cap back up and refill it. And there you go, that's how you change your oil.
That is something that everyone needs to know. Now we shall move on to Silas Lee's segment on how to wrap a Christmas present.
Hi Jags, I'm Silas's mom, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap a present. So So first I have something that's kind of sock-sided, odd shape, so I'm going to measure it to fit the paper. So you roll it out. This has lines on it, so it'll help you make straight lines when you're cutting. What you want to do is turn the present upside down, and then you're going to measure halfway across the distance of it with the paper. Make sure it fits tight because you don't want loose wrapping paper. And then you roll across. Just slightly overwrap so you don't waste too much paper. And then look for the line. So that's about right here, this line. So I'm going to cut across that line. And so you're putting it under the tree. All the tape and all that is hidden on the bottom. So you'll tape it a couple of times across here to take the paper to it. And then pull the top piece over. So there's no wrinkles, no gaps in the paper. Again, taping it a couple of times. If you really want to secure the tape, you can put a lot more tape on here, make it more challenging for them to open. So now you're left with the ends. So you have quite a bit left on the ends, so you want to kind of decide it a couple of ways. This is the way I like. You fold in, make this little crease here. Do the same thing on this side. Getting your hand in here all the way up to the edge. And you'll crease again, nice crisp line. And you have the top just reaching in. This way you don't even have to cut, you just need the one cut. Under. I like the lines to be nice and crisp, so I fold it there. And done. And then you can decorate the top however you want. I want to put a snowman on this one, because it kind of goes. Thanks for watching, Jags. I hope this helps and helps you wrap your presents. Have a Merry Christmas and bye.
With all this fun, we need to be real and serious with you, Jags. We lost one of our own, Eli Alvarado. He was known as a loving person who was involved in many things here, such as unified sports. We put together a video with some of his memories here at Canyon View. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends.
Zigzag, he's having fun. He's having fun. Oh no! Evan's got a...